Slap me in the spreader with my entourage and shit. Face all on my stomach, I have 50 on my feet.
Hour 92, number one in the streets. Your boy HotRod, the LitPit in full effect, man, on this Monday. And I got special guests in the building, like a lot of special guests. I done brought the whole hoopty tour to the station, man. Smino, EarthGang, Phoelix, what's going on, man?
What's up with y'all?
Hey, man, we about to have some fun, man. First off, I got to say welcome to the show. Welcome to Chicago. Smino, really not new to Chicago. This nigga be here.
Hey, bro, I ain't either. Phoelix,
yeah, you Illinois, like, see? Y'all.
Yeah, I'm from the Fox Valley, Little Western Hill rural area, you know what I'm saying, suburbs.
Man, hey, I appreciate y'all coming through the show.
He's a suburban dude.
Hey, you can't take these suburban dudes lightly, though. I'm not going to say that. Nah, man, this hoopty tour, it hit Chicago. First off, bro, like, how's the tour been going?
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Last night was my first night, actually, like, with all us. So, yeah, last night was the real kickoff to me, but it's crazy. I was upstairs in my green room. EarthGang got the whole floor shaking, all that. Then I'm upstairs. I heard Phoelix got all the girls crying, all that. So, yeah, it's lit, bro. It's a lot, bro. It's tight.
Man, Phoelix, bro, like, how's it been being on tour? Like,
it's been amazing, man. It's my first time really getting to perform, like, back-to-back nights. And it's just been a crazy experience just watching these guys perform and them having all the experience they got and just getting to soak that in every night has been crazy.
And what have you been learning just being on tour?
I'm just a little awkward sometimes, so like just being comfortable on stage and just like being able to communicate in between, like stuff like that, just simple stuff, just like finding my personality and figuring out how I want to really do it. So
any
it's been
advice?
fun, though. Any
advice they've been giving you?
It's me just like with pace. It's been saying pace and like stuff like that, just keeping my pace and not rushing. I talk fast. I stutter, so just slowing down is my biggest thing.
It's all good. And Smino, bro, like, man, you been on tour with SZA, T-Pain, like so many people, bro. Like,
and Dizzle.
What advice have you gotten since, now you doing your own thing now? Like, what advice have you gotten?
Hennessy and throat lozenges. I learned that from T-Pain. On me, Hennessy and throat lozenges. He warm it up, let it melt. It be weird, but you gonna breathe crazy. Straight up. That's hood eucalyptic. And then, like, just a whole bunch. Like, been on tour with SZA. I used to watch her. I watched her turn into a superstar, bro. Like, she started smelling more famous, bro. I promise. You will smell her all the way around the corner. After Beyonce had posted her on her Instagram, she's like, that's mid-tour, bro. She went all the way up. She started smelling different, bro. I promise, on everything. But I peep her. I like how she used to keep her mic. She'd be back in the middle of the stage so everybody could see it. That's something small I learned because, rap shows, you want to be aggressive all on the edge. Yeah. So I just kind of, like, try to take the star route, sit back, let everybody see me. Just, a couple different things. Straight up. And she just really embraced her people, bro. Like, after the show, she made sure she gonna say what's up to everybody. They was outside singing Lil Galore, screaming it, bro. And she just ran over there saying with them, prayed with them. But that just made a lasting impression on the show on all them people.
Hey, I know you do that with your fans as well, man.
I don't be praying with them necessarily, but if they want to. Nah, facts. Nah, I embrace my fans. I love them. It's a bunch of cool people, like a lot of black people, like at the shows. It's real rare to see like that, bro. But it's lit for sure.
And EarthGang, man, y'all in here.
Man, we still on tour. We've been on tour since 2014, man. We still on tour, off. Man.
No days off, man. Like, man. When the rest come in, like y'all about to go to the studio session right after this.
We on tour all the time, man. It really don't. We just be resting whenever, yo. Like it's beautiful to be out here and like he said, to be in the House of Blues with all them black folks and just really have a vibe, The Smino live band was crazy, man. My nigga DJ came through. He was like, man, it's sliding the family down there, man. I was like, yeah, they sound great, my boy. They sound great. It's fun to just be in that atmosphere.
Oh, and Roman is it? Y'all the new Outcast.
Man, hey, that's the rumor.
You gotta run with that, man.
We just trying to make great music, man. For real. We're just trying to kill it,
That's a good comparison though, man. So definitely, y'all got bro. Y'all got your own style, but
we just out here, man, being original, bro. That's really what it's about,
That's super dope. And Dreamville, man, like, what advice have y'all been getting coming out of Dreamville?
Oh, have fun. Just have fun and just keep going, man. Like, be yourself. Yeah.
Dope. And I brought my brother in here, man, Mike Jones. Definitely want him to talk to y'all because he's actually the personality from this station that put me on all y'all, like for real, like, and it's just amazing. I had to bring him in. It's my brother, so I definitely want him to chop it over with y'all and talk to y'all. So,
Man, I gotta jump in real quick, man. Like you said, I'm fans of all of y'all, man. So I'm gonna start with EarthGang, man, because I got a question for y'all. What is Spillage Village? For everybody that like know how y'all get down, what's that collective, man?
Spillage
What's
Village is a collective. When we started, you know what I'm saying, just out of having completely nothing and no friends in the game and no industry big brothers and none of that shit. We didn't have none of that. It was us, EarthGang, JID, Jordan and Justin Bryan, the Bryan brothers, at the time Black, Marie, but we all, you know what I'm saying, was living in Atlanta, and eventually me and my brother ended up getting this house, and whoever wanted to stay there could stay there. And we just was, you know what I'm saying, it was a house full of couches and a computer.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we did. We made the first Bears like this project in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we just, you know what I'm saying, always been a squad. And so then we all started getting like signed around the same time. It's just been kind of crazy ever since to see everybody transition to like that professional level. We was like just, you know what I'm saying, underground collective of passionate artists.
Yeah, man, because it seemed like in that setting, like y'all was able to grow, like y'all got stronger, like steel sharpens steel.
100%, bro. Like every morning, I wake up and hear Jid doing something, or he'll wake up and hear me doing something, and it's like, what you doing? We hop on it, you know what I'm saying? Roll a blunt, let's go. And like, you know what I'm saying? We were the only people in our environment, so yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like, man, that's on like some classic Wu-Tang stuff, because it's everybody in the collective getting it in. Because I first got put on to y'all like with Strays with Rabies.
Okay.
Like back in the day, I was like, that is cool. These dudes need to get on, and it's dope to see y'all growing and getting there. And like every verse y'all get on, y'all slaughter, like straight up. Like y'all is lyrical machines out here. And so, man, Smino included. Smino gets busy, man. Like my homie put me on to you with Black Swan when you first dropped that, and I even went back and I'm like, dude is amazing. To me, you like a lyrical D'Angelo. If D'Angelo rap, that would be Smino.
Smeangelo.
Yeah, Smeangelo. I like that. And I gotta ask you, man, what is it that pumps your creativity? Because your style is real different. I'll be telling people, I don't know if I can describe it as hip hop, if it's R&B, you sing, you rap. It's just dope, man. How did you get to this point?
I just experimented with a whole bunch of stuff coming up, and I'm just real honest with what I like. Like, I make what I want to make. I don't make music for the radio, nothing like that. But if it make it there, that's what time it is. But, like, I kind of just shoot at the cloud. I don't really shoot at nothing else but the clouds, you feel me? But outside of that, bro, I got, like, a small fear of running out of ideas. So, like, I always be on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm always trying to, like, make something that sound different, you feel me, from my last thing.
All right. And you definitely did that with Noir, because Noir is different from Black Swan, and you killed it. And I got to ask, with the production on that, because you normally work with Monte Booker, right? What's the difference between working with him and Sango?
Sango, like a real, like, Monte is too, not to say he not, but Sango is super, like, visionary, bro. Like, he had me, like, actually, the song Hoopty, he was just in the studio, like, bro, I want to put you on a New Orleans bounce song, because the world will never hear you on this if I don't. And I'm like, damn. And he did it. And, like, even down to, like, I did, like, a dance hall song before, and I said heart. He was like, nah, you got to say I. Like, me, I. Like, you can't say my heart, because, you know, that's how they talk.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Just down to that, he real detailed. He a real intricate producer, straight up.
Okay. Because the reason why I asked that, because you and Monte Booker definitely got, like, a Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre type of relationship when it comes to the production. How did y'all link up?
Man, my homie Classic Studios, he used to just have his doors open for people like me, you know, young people, all people over the city around Chicago, bro. They come through like Chance. Everybody done been up in that studio, like, doing their albums, working on their music. So Monty just was up. He pulled up one day. I pulled up one day, and we just happened to hit it off. We was joning on each other at first, just cracking jokes. Then he gave me a ride home, and I'm like, dude, the real dude. Let me just rock with bro, you know what I'm saying? And I made beats, and he made beats. I was really just on beats at that time, like, I wasn't rapping too hard because it was just like I wanted some bread. I wasn't getting no money off of it. I'm like, let me sell some beats right quick. And, I met bro, and we just kind of hit it off like that.
Super dope. EarthGang, man. I forgot to shout out my sister here because she's right behind you guys. Bree. I've been trying to get y'all up here since like 2 years ago because she put me on y'all as well. How did y'all two link up?
High school on a field trip, same shit. We was clowning in school, clowning in class, and then we wasn't even like, it wasn't like music right away. Like, oh, that's my dog. Now we making music. Like we didn't start making music for like 3-4 years of like just hanging out. Like he come to my house after school. I go to his crib after school. We go to our partner Nate's crib after school. It was just a super, you know what I'm saying, like whatever neighborhood relationship, Southwest Atlanta. We just be around. And then one day, like I remember like junior year, he started playing me stuff he was recording with our partner Antonio. And then I would like to do it that everybody just seen in the hallway freestyling all the time. And he was like, bro, you trying to actually record it? You just trying to be in the hallway freestyle? And I was like, shit, let's see what happened then. And then it just kind of grew. Like we started calling ourselves EarthGang, and then it kind of stuck. And we just kept going with it.
Yeah. And what's the meaning behind EarthGang?
The whole world.
Facts.
Put his hand up like the whole world. Nah, hey, I mean that's facts for real. Smino, man, you been in Chicago, you living here, bro. What made you move from St. Louis to Chicago?
I mean, it's just the closest big city, you feel me? Like, St. Louis, I love my city. It's not a real lot of ways up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you do something like rap. Don't nobody want to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most people got kids and work to do. Ain't nobody trying to buy your tickets. Ain't nobody trying to come. You know what I'm saying? So it took a whole lot. Even after, like, I started seeing success after that, it took a whole lot to get the city just, like, outside of the people that already rock with me in the city, because I did have a following in the city, but, like, to get it to just spread like crazy, it took a lot, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because St. Louis is real, like, I don't make street music. Like, it's real, like, the radio, real street, you know what I'm saying? Everything, like, just dance songs, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. But, yeah, bro. So I came to Chicago kind of just like, for one, my cousin, she moved up here. And she was doing her thing. She was on tour with Ye and all that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That's my big cousin, my blood. So I'm like, let me slide then. We got the same blood. Ye probably like me too. But I slid up there and just made a whole lot shake for myself, bro. And I kind of ain't looked back. But then when I had to move home because I just got so down bad. You know, Chicago, I was living downtown. That's expensive. I moved back home for a couple years. Man. And when I moved back home, it was just like, nah, I can't not look back. Like, I gotta, whatever I'm doing up here, I gotta make sure that it's translating back home and I'm putting it back at the crib, you feel me? So I feel like once I started doing that and thinking like that a lot more, a lot of people started just rocking with me from the crib and showing me love out the crib, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you, like, as an artist, you gotta leave home and come back? Cause I know J. Cole did the same thing.
You gotta go see the world, bro. I don't care if you don't move, bro. You gotta go somewhere, though, bro. Like, it's only so much inspiration your surroundings you see every day can give you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just straight up, you gotta go ahead, try your best to just go somewhere, even if it's just a train to the next city over. You just gotta see something, you know what I'm saying? I helped me. Everybody different, though. Feel me?
And you say y'all did the same thing. Like, what made that was the same reason that made y'all, like, new surrounding?
I mean, it really just, it puts you on to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Man can't be a prophet in his hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really just got to go somewhere else to learn from other people and to, you know what I'm saying, teach other people, too. You at the crib, it's people who you know from when you was a child, so they already see you in a certain way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to have that space to where you could grow and develop into your own person. Being on the road or being away from home, however you want to call it, it just give you opportunity to kind of find your truth in yourself. You know?
And Phoelix, I'm from Illinois, and like he's saying the suburbs, but I mean you see everything happening in Chicago and everything. So like,
yeah. I think it's kind of similar to what they saying. Just like being from the suburbs is not really like close to the city, and the environment, like you said about St. Louis, is really different. There's not much that you can really get there to grow in music or art or anything. Yeah. And so coming here was a lot because they were just artists here who were trying to do something. And I was able to collab with Smino and Saba and No Name and people like that and just really help myself to grow as a producer and an artist and just transfer into what I'm really trying to get into, which is this. And so, like, yeah, it's really been helpful to get out and see something different and see things from a different perspective and meet people from different walks of life and stuff like that. So
true. And speaking of, you just named some Chicago artists, No Name, man, Saba and the homies they've been through here. How's it been working with them? I know, have y'all worked with?
Yeah, we worked with Saba at the revenge sessions. Me and Monty pulled up. You know what I'm saying? That was just it was just like a family reunion, bro. For real. Everybody was just passing around the plate, just getting it in. Everybody was eating, you know, from spraying the room.
Shit. You Saba,
Everybody.
Toby Lou, Jersey,
Yeah. Everybody in Chicago be showing me love. It's super cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially not being from there, but really like being prominent in it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people in the world that think I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you feel me? It's tight, bro. It's love. Straight up. It's big love. I think it's always love between Chicago and St. Louis.
Yeah.
It's just fake
definitely.
beef about who got better food, stuff like that, which we do. St. Louis got better food.
Hey, he definitely bringing the
100%.
food right
I
here.
was gonna say that question for later, but now I gotta ask you.
What's up?
Now, what you talking about? Emos or
Man.
Chicago pizza?
Chicago don't got good pizza.
What? I mean, you might have to go.
What's up? Hey, look, anybody in Chicago come holler at me, man. Hey, check it out. Y'all don't got good pizza, bro. I love y'all.
What pizza spots have you been?
Yeah, what you doing?
Bro, Italian Fiesta. No.
No.
Crazy.
Hold on. It's supposed to sound fire.
Like a Mayfield.
Yeah, first of all, Italians don't have fiestas. You feel me? Facts. That's just a fact.
Look,
That's a fact. Giordano's, no. Weak. I used to work at Gino's East, fun fact.
okay.
Weak. Terrible. Facts, bro. The only, deep dish, I don't want no pie piece. I don't want no sauce.
What?
Nah, bro, I don't want no tomato pies, bro.
Man,
I
even
like
out
sweet
thin crust be
pies.
popping though. What you saying?
Thin crust, where?
Man, you can go to Lou Malnati's 5.
Y'all, the Illuminati piece is good, bro.
Yeah.
Illuminati's fire, bro. Straight up.
Home run in be popping.
Home run in, not good. Unless you get it out unless you get it out the frozen produce aisle at your local Jew. On my mama, it's not smacking. No, what's Rosati's, bro? What's this in the suburbs?
See, man.
Cause I be in Chicago. Let's talk.
We're not
Let's
gonna
talk.
have no
Now,
wing
let's talk.
conversation and not talk about Atlanta and
See,
Atlanta.
That lemon pepper wet?
We're not about to
That
do
lemon
that. It's
pepper
not
wet?
about to happen. It's not about to happen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Okay,
stunt you.
we had to
Harold.
just interject. We had to interject real quick.
Heroes in Georgia too. Y'all came down there. That's all right.
We talking about
No, Chicago Heroes.
hot wings, or we just talking about the bird. We talking about hot wings.
Whatever you want to do.
Oh,
Whatever.
Hey.
Atlanta got the best hot wings ever.
Atlanta,
Anywhere.
look, I ain't gonna stunt, bro.
That's what I'm
Atlanta got
saying.
the hot
Don't
ones.
let 'em
Hey, no
We ain't even-
stunt,
ain't no
bro. But
debate. We
hey,
just
hold
wanna put
on,
the fact down real quick.
Hold on, though. We got the wings too.
No, y'all got barbecue.
Nah, we got barbecue, we got wings,
And
and
the
we
rice
got
houses be
Chinese food.
popping. The rice houses be
Hey,
popping.
St. Louis make better Chinese food to Chinese people. Facts.
Now, I've heard that.
That's a
I've
real
heard that
fact.
for real. Shout
That's
out to
a
the homie
straight fact.
Kaz. He done told me that a few
100.
times. Y'all
We
rice
talk-
houses be popping.
We taught them everything.
Yo, yeah? But Emos is not better than Chicago pizza.
You are all cap, my guy. But it's cool. We gonna let you have it, man.
Nah,
you know?
man, it's all good.
You know, this about to be what, second time on Lollapalooza?
Lollapalooza, yeah. Lollapalooza this time. I might call it Lollapalooza, you feel
Man,
me?
hey.
We on a whole lot of everything.
Congrats on that, man.
My dog.
How was it doing at Lollapalooza? Like, I
first
still haven't
year?
been. I haven't been. I'm
Man,
still
my
trying to
first
get in
year
there.
doing Lollapalooza, bro, I ate some mushrooms. I was just out of there, bro, straight up, man. I ain't gonna even hold you, man. I don't know if y'all can even say that on the radio.
Oh, you good?
Yeah. We ate some chocolate mushrooms, and it was just too much for me, man. I'm not accustomed to being around a lot of European people, you know what I'm saying, at once. And it was just a lot of Europe's at once. And I was just, it was just throwing me off. But it was cool, bro. It was cool. Like, it was a good set. I think Saba played that year. Did No Name play that year? We all played that year. We always end up on festivals at the same time. But
Saba
this
back on
time,
it.
my set fire, it's like different. Everything different this time about Lollapalooza because we in a whole different place. Yeah, bro. Man, they booked me before I even had an agent, like anything. Like Lollapalooza just reached out personally. Like, what's it, C3? Shout out to them. They reached out personally in my regular email, like, yo, you trying to play Lala? I'm thinking it's fake. Sent it to my mans, and he like, nah, G, this C3, we gone.
That's dope.
Yeah, bro, it's tight. They cool.
I need somebody to reach out to me. Let me just go. Give me a stand or something. Man, hey, what is next? What is next after tour for y'all? Or y'all back?
Oh, the album coming out, baby.
album?
Maryland. All day, the
Maryland.
album coming out. That's
We
next.
gonna drop the horns later on. We gonna just do it. We gotta get that drop
Y'all
there.
done already?
Nah,
Y'all ain't
almost,
done?
we damn near.
Man, y'all ain't even, man, we got to talk, bro.
We close. Hey, man, we
You know
close.
what I'm saying? Out the words.
Dope. And what can people expect from this album?
Oh, the unexpected, man.
Honestly.
We did it like He's a real Pootie Tang style, so you might not hear nothing the first time you listen.
If
Playing that shit. That's gonna make it go though.
So, Smino, what's next? Oh, my bad.
What's next for
What's
me?
next after tour?
I just finished another album myself on accident, bruh. I locked in with my homie Kenny Beats. He liked it. It just ended up, hey, yeah, that a lot of festivals. Probably gonna end up on tour again. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna keep working, bro, for real. I'm trying to get on EarthGang album. Honestly, that's my biggest goal right now.
They said they done, so.
Nah, facts. I ain't in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, though, that's about it, bro. I'm trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it going, more music. Straight up.
Phoelix, what about you?
It's the same, just making music, just, that's it. I'm working on the album too, it's then they're done, almost done.
Have you collabed with any of them and worked
Yeah,
with?
some with me recently. I haven't really worked with I've been trying to work with EarthGang for a minute. I figured it would
What's up,
happen
man?
naturally.
What y'all?
I've been fans.
I don't be on the internet, bro.
He told me something crazy yesterday. Yeah.
I don't be knowing what's going on.
His sound class since he started.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's time for that. Yeah, folks. So
Nah, I was saying.
yeah.
Hey, no, we gonna have some fun though. We about to premiere y'all music, so definitely gonna be a vibe in here. I know your boys and them, they got the drinks over there, so we gonna put the drinks over there though, because I don't want it's cameras and stuff in here. So yeah, yep, there you go. So but for real though, I definitely appreciate y'all stopping through the show and rocking with. Like, this is home for y'all. If y'all ever want to come up here, and, like, when y'all album drop, if y'all want to premiere it, definitely got y'all. When your album drop next time, come up here and drop it. Same with you, bro. Like, that just make it happen. Like, I'm trying to open these doors up for radio.
We bring the whole Maryland in here. We're gonna bring animals, orangutans, strippers,
Hey,
all that, man.
I'm dead ass. Like, you think I'm serious? I would get in trouble for that. Yeah, definitely. I'm dead ass serious though. Y'all more than welcome.
Orangutans and strippers in the same room, bro. That's wild.
Hey, run the social media for everybody so they can follow y'all on social media.
I was at EarthGang, everything, EarthGang, one word. Go ahead and look it up, baby.
Mine just at Smino. Smino spelled like Nino, but with a sm. You feel me?
Just add Phoelix as PHOELIX with an underscore.
Oh man, hey, let's get to this music, man. Your boy HotRod right here on Power 92.